here for a new home buyer today, looking at one of their new construction homes. I just wanted to walk you guys through what we look at for you when you purchase a new home. So we're just going to jump right in. Come on, follow me inside. The first thing, and what you're looking at here, you're looking at a home that is in what's called the installation process. They just finished framing on this home. What they're going to be doing now is, if you look all the way around, actually on this side, you start to see this blue stuff on the wall. That's the insulation. That's what actually keeps the heat and cold inside your home. If you look up, you see something that's called a radiant barrier. Now, what we're looking at in the home at this process, we've already inspected the foundation for you. We've made sure that they did their job correctly when they actually laid the foundation. But at this point, what we're looking at is we're looking more at the materials that they're using. When you buy a new home, they're going to sell you on things that come with the home that make it more energy efficient. What we're doing out here today is we're making sure that they're actually using those materials. So each material has a certain energy rating that's associated with it. What we do is we're going to go back and we're going to fact check that this is the same material that they sold you on when you bought your home in the first place. We're going to make sure that these materials have the same energy ratings as the ones that they tell you on their website and in the model home. Now, like I said, this home is just about done with framing, right? So what we're doing now is we're going to make sure that their framing is as it should be. For instance, if you follow me over here, there's something that I don't really like. If you look and you see how this frame on this side of the wall up here doesn't really line up with the frame of the roof. Now, that's not all uncommon, and it's not unsafe either, because this is not a load-bearing wall. It doesn't need to be, and it's not designed to be. However, that doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look pretty to me. I don't like it. I wouldn't have liked it if the construction crew built my home like that. I'm not going to let them do that to you. So what I'm doing is I'm going through this. I'm looking at stuff like this. I'm just going to make sure that everything looks as it's supposed to. Also, if you look around here, the guts of the home are still exposed. You got electrical wires coming through. This is not actually the electrical wire. This is all of the hardware for the air handler right here. And what we're doing is we're making sure that as everything's being installed, that things are installed in a way that's safe. They're pretty good at always doing that, but people make mistakes. We don't want them to make a mistake with your home. So we're going through and making sure they're not doing that for you. At this point in the home, we're looking at what you would call a final plumbing inspection. This is really the last time that you're going to see the guts of your home. So what we're doing is we're looking for every single piece of plumbing. We're also verifying that all the options that you expected when you signed your contract, maybe you expected a wet bar and a bonus room or something like that. We're going to make sure that the plumbing is set up for it before they close all this up. And because it happens every once in a while where they don't necessarily prepare for the things that you requested and they have to go back. We just want to make sure, and if that happens, your closing date's going to be extended. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen and make sure that they're actually installing all the things that they tell you about. This is where the kitchen's going to be, obviously. Something that concerns me right here is this foundation is not entirely dry. If you lay tile over this, this can cause issues, a lot of issues later. And this is a kitchen, so likely it's going to be tile. So there are ways to actually dry this out. We're going to make sure that they actually do this before they close this up. So those are just some of the things that we look for. I'm a new home advisor with the company. I have a construction background, but I'm not the actual one who will actually physically go through the home. Someone more qualified than me goes through the home. That's our construction supervisor. They follow you. They follow your home as it's being built through the process. We're actually waiting for them right now. And but just to give you guys a quick background on how we do things here at New Homes Tampa Bay, part of educate, equip, and empower is this process that I just showed you right now. We want to make sure that you buy your brand new home in the safest manner possible, and this is how we do it for you. See you guys.